So once you keep that sacred, and it takes some time
Yeah.
for people to understand how sacred that is. Like, I'm not coming here to interview with y'all if I ain't work out today. Like, I'm not gonna change my workout.
Right.
I love you, Bron. I love you, but I'm not.
They definitely told me K can only do after 2:30. I'm like, shit, I work out at 7 a.m. I gotta wait till 2:30 to see this motherfucker.
It was just like I just can't compromise that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
At this point,
100%.
you know what I mean? And I think that's what we all get to once we love something.
Do you think another driving factor in our careers right now is others who had the talent and others who had the same opportunity didn't make the most of it in their later careers?
Yeah,
like people that we grew up watching, people that, you know, that you felt like, damn, I wonder if they worked hard. I wonder if they really put the time into it.
1000%.
To now, like you look back, sometimes I go back and look at certain players back in the day. I'm like, damn, he only played 11 years.
Yeah, no,
or he only played 8 years. Like and when you're young, you don't really know, but it's like.
Nah, you're right. I mean, you definitely look at. I mean, because if you're not looking at the guys that come before you as examples, then.
And good or bad, correct?
Yeah, good or bad, then you're not going, it's hard for you to, be ready for what's ahead. Like, I've seen guys that, you drove me every day. Go and watch your games, watch your box scores. I'm like, all right, if he on that level, why can't I try to be at that same level too? So that drive, but then you look at guys who didn't necessarily pan out, and you know their situation, and you want to avoid that too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, all of that stuff plays a factor, but it's not just one or two or three things that make you a good basketball player, things you have to do to be a great basketball player. It's so much you got to retain and understand in order for you to get the full potential out of yourself, you know what I'm saying? And the research is a big part, in my opinion, of becoming a great basketball player. Who you listening to talk the game. What you watching, how you watching it, how you watching film. You know what I'm saying? Are you researching old players and see what they did to understand the foundation they laid down for you?
Are you being real with yourself?
Are you being real with yourself when you watch film? Are you holding yourself accountable after games? Right after the game, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff you got to ask yourself. You got to recommit to this game. Just like you sign a new contract, every time you get better as a player, I truly feel that you got to recommit and sign that contract with yourself every so often. Like, all right, I'm 10, 12 years in, I got 4 MVPs and 4 championships. Like, but do I still want to do this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Because you know how hard it is.
Some people say, I want to go play baseball.
Right?
Yeah.
And then I want to come back. Or some people say, I'm going to go 22 straight. And, you know what I'm saying? So it's a contract I feel like you got to have with yourself, too, in order for you to be a, great ball player.
No question.
Or to have a long career. That's the goal, to be in the league for 20 years. I tell you, that's the goal. However you want to get there, but you got to recommit to yourself before you commit to anything else.
That's interesting. But, like, all that's a factor, like seeing what other people did, seeing maybe they didn't fulfill their potential, they didn't keep going as long as they could have, but it all starts again with that love, that passion for what you do every day.
For sure.
You know,
because that ain't gonna last. That ain't enough.
Right?
That ain't enough to
right?
keep you going, seeing what other people did and didn't do.
It's about you.
It's about
You can't just chase other people. You gotta run your own race. You gotta be deeply inside it and engineer that thing, drive your own bus. You know what I mean?